Good afternoon. My name is Lydia Fecto. I'm your teacher for this online course. Basically, what we're going to be learning about is the history that is often ignored in American history, and that's the theory of eugenics. Eugenics was a British and American theory that basically is social Darwinism. What it turns out to be at its essence is a look at Darwin's theory of evolution and applying it to social issues, which we now know is wrong, but at the time seemed to make sense. What eugenics becomes is things like institutionalizations. Eugenics leads to things like the Holocaust, and you're going to see the path that those take. Now, this is an online-only course, so we don't meet in person. Each week I will have at least one, maybe two, videos for you to see, as well as PowerPoints, which may have recordings on them as well. And I will try to do as much of that as possible. What I'd like you to do is 1 week at a time. I don't have all the weeks done yet. So week 1 is finished and ready to go. All of the work that is on week 1 I will ask you to complete by July 6th. Week 2 begins on July 7th. That will have a new video, more PowerPoints, another quiz, journals, discussions, etc. You will have 3 papers. The first paper will be about the theory of eugenics before the Holocaust. The second paper will be on the Holocaust itself. And the third paper will be about the future. Let me correct that. Your first paper is going to be about the issues that go on before the Holocaust. The second paper is going to be focusing on what happens during and after the Holocaust. So you can focus on the Holocaust, or you can go right into post-Holocaust issues. And then finally, your last paper will be what you think of as the future of eugenics. Each of the papers are 4 to 6 pages. They are research papers, and they will require at least 3 sources. Now, you can use the databases. You'll be able to have plenty of websites that I will provide for you, as well as articles. You can use your books. All of those can be used as resources. I am going to ask for MLA format. If you're not sure about how to do MLA, there will be a folder with MLA style manual in it and a PowerPoint on how to cite with MLA. Remember to always have 2 citations, an in-text citation and an end works cited citation. Now, eugenics itself is kind of a bit of an unknown. It's not studied very much partially because I think it's a shameful chapter in American history. But as we're seeing this past couple of weeks with the church shootings and the Confederate flag stories, we know that sometimes this idea of social Darwinism creeps in, even in the modern world. So there are 2 PowerPoints on. Your 1 book, Race and Membership, is available online on my Blackboard page. I have each chapter that I want you to read available on that week. The other book is available either through the library, or through the bookstore rather, or you can download it through Amazon because it is Kindle available. You can use a Kindle app on any computer for free. But the book will cost, I think, $15, something like that. I tried to keep it down in price. So if you have any questions, you are free to email me through Stockton's email or through Blackboard. I check my Blackboard email at least twice a week. I check my Stockton email almost every day. I usually grade on the last day. So I start grading on the last day of that week. Each week has the dates listed. Any material after that would be considered late and subject to a deduction. As for your papers, they count as a great deal of your grade, so you want to make sure you do them. You also will have journals and discussions each week. Your first discussion is just asking you your name, your major, and why you took the course. So some of the times the discussions are rather easy. There will be videos also that I'm going to ask you to watch. I'm going to try to make sure they're all available on YouTube so you can see them right through the computer. And again, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me.